Hey folks, one of the most sought after items for a 70 to 74 Barracuda Challengers is the AC vents. If you're lucky enough to even have AC in these cars, that's one thing. But to get an AC vents and finding them in good condition is very rare. Okay, I'm going to show you. This is a set that I had from an AC dash. This is what it looks like. This is for the right side of the dash. This is the center one. And then this one is the one for the far right. This one did not have the vent because it was broken. That's the way you find them nowadays at the swap meets. But I was able to find an NOS one with just the vent. Okay, see this little thin chrome here? That's from 71 to 74. Okay, it's got the thinner chrome. A 70 is thicker, like you would see here. And like you would see, no, that one's actually that one. So this is a 70 style. It's much thicker. Okay, big difference. All right. But unless you stare at it, nobody's going to know the difference once it's installed. So a good company, Alan from iPrint 3D company, decided to make his own with a 3D printing. It's got an OEM fit. Okay. It installs clean, no modifications whatsoever. It's the exact same size. It's made in the USA. It is high quality materials and is UV resistant, and it won't fade, crack, or warp. Now let's compare the one in the front with the center. Okay. Don't mind mine if mine is backwards or his is backwards. Mine came in pieces, so I pieced it together. So it could very well close to the right or close to the left. Okay, not sure. You guys can go online and tell me exactly which ones are the original ones. Okay, but take a look at the difference. You see, this is in between the 70 wide and the 71 thin. So exactly perfect. Fits 70 to 74. Look at the grain. See if I can bring it up closer to you guys. Compare the grain from the original to the 3D. See it? Pretty close. Once it's installed on the dash, you probably won't even know. Because on the dash, it actually points down a little bit like that. So you won't see it. The little silver paint that you see here, it's not really paint. It's actually part of the 3D printing. So it won't fade, it won't come off. I'm sure if you guys want to modify it, I have a video that will show you with some chrome. You can try it. I haven't tried one yet. Don't want to ruin Alan's stuff. This is what he's got. Okay. Now, it's got the perfect contours all the way around. Right here in this little upper corner, I would probably just round it off a little bit more or leave well enough alone. Because if you have a reproduction dash, most likely they squared it anyway. It's not going to be round like a factory dash. I noticed that, right? Aftermarket reproduction dash might be perfectly square. So these might be actually perfect for you. All right. When you compare it side by side, it is the exact fit, the exact size all the way around. All right. Exactly. Now let's look at it through the back. You look through the back. Got the little bars that hold all the vents. I have mine on top. He has his on the bottom. Going around, you do see the difference here in the mounting. Okay, the factory one is plastic with a little metal clip, and the metal screw goes in there. On this one, the screw is just going to go right into the plastic over here. All right, so I recommend a nice plastic screw in there. Maybe a not so much a sheet metal screw, but we'll ask Alan and see what he says. All right, the perfect screw to go in there without breaking this. You don't want it too long because you don't want it to go too far deep and then break it. All right, the vents, they work perfectly. Open, close, okay, open, close. All right, they're still new, so that's why they're going to give you a little bit of, popping up a little bit, but that's it. That's what it looks like. Closed, that's what it looks like open. All right. No binding whatsoever, going up and down. Allen replaces the original metal pins in here with plastic pins. They work better. All right. These are nice replacements that iPrint 3D makes. No more searching around swap meets looking for ones that are decent, and you got to put them back together. All right. Got a great value, got premium quality. Let's go look at the one for the far right. Okay. Look at the detail and the grain. Pretty close. What do you think? I think it looks good. Exact same thing, if you notice. A little crisp on the corners, whereas the factory ones are a little rounded. Open and close. Same thing there. Same size over here, exactly. Okay, you see how the screw is? The factory screw, little Phillips. Goes into that clip. If you have your old vents, you could probably use the old screws. All right. Exact same thing. Let's look at it from the back. Looks perfect, right? There's the vents. You can see it. Let me take my NOS vent. There it is there. See? That's NOS vent. Metal rod. Little pins through the louvers. You can see it's NOS because it's a little tight to move back and forth. But that's the way it is back in the days when they were new, right? So Allen makes a nice product here. All right, like I said, OEM fits, made in the USA, hand assembled. Every unit is checked for precision and durability. It's perfect for your restorations. Listen, it's not going to go for a concourse car because somebody's going to check, peek, and know that these are reproduction ones. But hey, having them is better than not having them at all. That's the way I look at it. All right, so it's a great value. You can order it from this company right there, iPrint 3D company. You can talk to Allen. He's got fast shipping. So if you're restoring your old classic car, this is the way to go. All right? Great item. Look at that. Okay? Perfect fit. Can't beat it. Very close to original. All right? Look at that. A little great on your dashboard. Side by side. And Nick is working on the other models too. The vent on the left side. All right, so keep that in mind as he adds more stuff to his company. All right? Tell me you saw it here on my channel. I'm going to take a picture of this card for you and close it at the end. All right? So, thanks for watching, people. Ciao. Hey folks, this is the AC vents that are on my 70 CUDA. All right, you see? See how the edges of the dash are rounded? Okay. Not sure the reproduction one's going to be just as accurate. So that's why with the little corners there, I probably wouldn't worry about it. All right. This is the center one. That's it. Wish I had a dash. I can try those vents on for you. I can put them on, see what they look like. But hey, from here, these are the original ones. The reproduction ones would be just fine. Like I said, if you want to do something with the chrome, you can. You might be able to send it out and get it chrome plated. Otherwise, I'll give you the YouTube video of the Molotov stuff that I used on my vents. All right, it's not perfect, but it'll give you that nice little shiny look to it. Okay, thanks for watching.